Hello. Today, just to introduce myself, my name is Andrew Blash, and I've been in the resorts here in this area for a long time. 15 years now, I think. For some, that's nothing. For me, that's a good spell of time. But we're talking about dynamic exercises today. And dynamic exercises are what I do at the resorts, and I know many of you have seen that. You've seen it done around town. Dynamic exercises are awesome. They've been used since time began for people to maintain not just strength, but flexibility and endurance, and how to integrate movements so that you can switch from one sport to another and still have what I call, like we do meditation, which a lot of that exercise does, is to be aware of the type of movement that you need to re-articulate to be in that sport. I came from 1968, 70s, early 70s down at ESALEN. Many of you youngsters don't know what ESALEN was. ESALEN was the birthplace of Shiatsu, birthplace of Reiki, all right, a lot of the original massage, the history of consciousness, Krishna J. Murti, Ram Dass, Mukhananda, all that can be spoken or not, if not down there themselves. So that was there. Yoga, static, moving, Tai Chi. Okay? Dynamic exercise was there. Okay? And as kids, we got to see that. It wasn't taught to us in a class, so we weren't forced to see it. We experienced it. We observed it. And then it became part of play. We saw the parents doing it, and then we picked it up. We absorbed it. Became part of an interesting thing for us. And as we became into our own sports, soccer, football, baseball, bicycle riding, martial arts, combatives, whatever you want to call it, we start to see the significance of these movements being used in those sports. Whether they knew it or not, they came from that dynamic exercise routine and the body awareness. Now, in dance, they call movement the sixth experience, or the sixth sense, which most of us say there's only five senses. The dancers and movement experts will say movement is the sixth sense. Your movement and your awareness of your body through time, space. Okay? So that's where I come from. I also see the yoga and other people, and maybe much better than I am, probably are, a lot of them are, or whatever. I don't see this as a competition, or I see it as learning and sharing. It's a way to increase one's ability and insights, not as a martial arts combative. Hey, kid, good to see you. Not a form of combatives. I don't have to beat you up, throw you in the ground, twist you up in a pencil, rip your eye out, something like this. It's a form of learning. So anyone wants to share, please share it with me. We can share ideas. I think that's what it's all about, and surely what ESALEN was all about at that time. Competition for wisdom, that surely happens in mythology. That's the point of it, unless they're going to kill you. That's just another story. That's mythology. Have those stories. I like to keep it in the sharing and understanding area. So, dynamic exercises, highly effective, time tested, just like gold. It's time tested money. Dynamic exercise is likewise time tested. So, before I go into that a little more, if anybody wants to share with me, want to work out with me, that's fine. I'm going to run some blogs on what I know. Maybe you have something you'd like to share. I do share this with the elders. We don't have a lot of athletic background. Start slowly. We have people up here in this area, which is unique in the United States, where if you want to check this and you can challenge me on this, it's only about 25-20% of our population is capable of hard physical acceleration at this point in time, which is sad. But it's a fact, and we live in an area that's highly athletic. There are others who are not, and they're getting older. So start slowly. The old muscles have no more elasticity, not like you guys think. Go here, and go near. All right, joints are old, slow. For youngsters, yeah, you do your own thing, still hurt yourself though. Put 10, 15-pound weights on your sandbags on your feet and your legs and rock and roll. It's fine. For the elders, nice and soft. So, what I call dynamic exercise, which is just an opening platform too. I like to start off with circles, And circles, you'll see, one of them we'll call to start off with would be stirring butter. And stirring butter is kind of an interesting thing. You're going to get the concept called body unity. The body unity, like this. So here I am moving, stirring butter or polenta. If you've ever been a cook and had to do that, you understand the pain. But here it is. You're going to stir and stir. Now you're going to see the legs. I'll tighten this up a little bit. Legs, lats, arms, all right? Then you're going to come back the other way, all right? There's your movement. Rolling your legs, knees, feet, toes, okay? The other one is turning a wheel. Say if you had to turn a wheel, okay, you can either hold both hands and spinning wheel this way. You can either move your hands this way, as if you're turning a wheel, or you can do both. Try to turn that wheel. Turn it all the way back. Micro turns, okay? Circles. It's easy, okay? The other one is, say if I had handle here, the handle, circles to the back, shoulders, back, shoulders, back, shoulders, back, shoulder, all the way around. Gonna make it big. Many of you seen this? All right, so or he's using Tai Chi a lot, but they're not going to do one of them, only 3 or 4 of them to move. We're going to do as many as you can, 5, 10, 20, 50. Come back the other way. All that rotation. Small ones around the head, stomach, and arm. Moving around. Okay, circles. Circles this way. Elbow. Circles, cranking. Back. Okay, you need to walk around and do this. You can move your legs at the same time. So we're keeping that body unit. Legs, arms, back. Turn your hands this way. Move that way. Right. Okay? That's a circle. Now circles, like if you had your hand on a wheel here. Turning the wheel this way. Just get your chest, get your arms, your biceps, lats, okay? And we go that way. Try that. And you put 10-pound weights on. Try it. It's not enough for the youngsters. All right? And put it in front of you. This way, this way, this way. All right. Circles, you feel that in your chest. Down this way. Boom. Right. Know how that works. Do it without weights. Move around. Okay? Move. Okay, those are basic circles. All right, we can do this. Another one we call rowing in space. All right, you'll see this in that keto a little bit, but it's basically rowing in space. This is to get your body used to moving back and forth. Toe, ball, heel. Toe, ball, heel. That way you articulate on the ground. All right, there's a circle. Then you can go the other way. Rowing in space. Rowing in space. Now the other one we see in ESALEN, some others, is the spinning of the arms. All right, you do these without weights, with the weights. Say if you're an athlete, try doing 50. Then rotate. Then go bigger. Then go smaller. Then go back. All right, above your head. Try doing 20 of these. For the others, 10. For the else, try it. Try doing 50. Try going out. All right? Right? Come back. All right? You're going to feel that every core workout. All right? Swimming in space. This is what it looks like. Backward stroke in the water. You're going to feel this all through your core. Lats, the back, and your shoulders. All that. When you go swim, you'll see you using the same method. Water. Put 5-pound weights or 10. You're going to feel that when you hit the water because you're using the same method. Forward stroke. Okay? That's that rotation. 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 Okay? Breaststroke. Breaststroke. right? You're going to feel that, right? Your chest, your back, swimming to the surface, right? That's what you do. Swimming towards the surface. All right, basic concepts. You'll feel that your shoulders relax. Now, in movement, we like to do one, which is a variation of some stuff. It's called throwing eggs. You're going to go this way, right? Then we're backwards. And you're going to start feeling all that through your shoulders, your core, your thighs, your legs. Okay? These are some basic exercises without getting into energy work, micro movements. Have fun with it. Experiment. Feel how that feels like. All right? If you want to stretch, they also have stretches and there's lots of them. There's so many I couldn't do them all. There's not enough time on the earth to learn them all. But, we'll see ones where they go this way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Okay? Another stretch is like they call it parting the sea or parting wings, however they want to call it. 3. Okay? That stretches everything else. Sometimes we do small ones. Generally speaking, that's taken from like a Tai Chi, Shaolin stuff, which is to get you able to do what? Lock a leg, lock an arm. So your body's able to work right there. Skiing, you can do this at home with 10, 15 pound weights. So if you're moving that ski across there, okay? Try 30 of these. The youngsters put 10, 15 pound weights on you. Men 15, women 10, 5. Whatever your strength level is. Do that, okay? And now, let's do cross country. Try these for about 15 or 10 minutes, depending on your level. See how you feel. All that. Stretch out, so get down. Hold it. And that's going to tie into your sport. Okay? Skiers. Cardiovascular. All right, you'll see this in dojos, sometimes in dance. Okay? You're going to jump, just like you do. Or backwards or forward, jump back. Cardiovascular right in your house. Okay? But that's a similar movement to what you're doing on the ski slope. Okay? The last one I'll show with you. Very simple. Boxers do this a lot. Okay? You're gonna then these are all the duck punches. But boxers' legs, and they're trying get that. There's your core. There's your legs. You're trying to maintain your balance. All right. Try that. It's a boxing exercise, but it's awesome for your legs, your feet, your cardiovascular, and when you're skiing, try to get back to center. Like, whoa! I'm going to center out. Same thing they're doing for different reasons. If you want a softer one, we're going to leave on a softer one. Ladies, men of age, call it wringing the towel. Just wringing a towel. Try this. Try it this way. Wringing a towel. Wringing a towel. With the hands. Last one I'll do with you today is the fan. Right? That gets the fingers, okay? Roll the fingers. The fingers. Alright? You want to go around. Go around. Go around. Wrist, the fingers, get some sensation and movement. That's the fan. Other people felt when they get older, youngsters don't understand this. Hopefully you do. All right? Blood flow into the hands. Right? Start off. And you'll feel the blood go into your fingers, your tips. Right? You shake them like that. And we shake them like this. Then we go like this. So get the blood in there. Flowing. Right? There's your wrist, your back. You try that and see how you feel about that blood flow into those hands. All those hands exercises. For those of us of age who understand things to start working the way they used to. Thank you for your time. If you want to share knowledge with me, you want to teach me something, I'm open to it. You want to talk to me, that's fine. I'll do some blogs on the rest of what we learned down in ESALEN and through the course of my other training. And for you men, martial arts is great. I'm not here for that. The best men I know taught us to learn to love first, to have compassion. And he wasn't there to teach us how to be thugs or murderers. Anybody he thought, and he would identify who they were, they'd be asked to leave. I don't do that. This is about dynamic exercise. It's not a competition. It's about sharing and learning. Thank you.